Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Ketholino with the evening news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his Mann Ki Baat program says Atmanirbhar Bharat is a national spirit and not just an economic campaign. India successfully launches Brazil's Amazonia 1 satellite along with 18 other passenger satellites. National Science Day being observed today. And Union government says mobile app enables monitoring and predictive analysis of prices of essential commodities. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has emphasized that Atmanirbhar Bharat is a national spirit that makes every citizen of the country take pride and not just an economic campaign. Addressing the nation today in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, Modi expressed happiness that the mantra of self-reliant India is reaching remote villages of the country. He said, it is not just bigger things that will make India self-reliant, but also other fields like textiles, handicraft goods, electronic appliances and mobiles. Modi said many experiments of creating wealth from agricultural waste too are being run successfully in the entire country. Stressing on water conservation, Modi urged people to start a 100-day campaign for cleaning up water resources and harvest rainwater. He pointed out that just as water is a collective gift of nature, there is a collective accountability too for conserving water. Modi also touched upon the subject of examinations. He said, like every year, this year too there will be Pariksha Pe Charcha next month. Prime Minister Modi requested all exam warriors, parents and teachers to share their experiences and tips on MyGov platform and Narendra Modi app. India today successfully launched Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle C-51 rocket loaded with 19 satellites from Brazil, USA and India lifted out from the rocket port at Sriharikota successfully at precise timing at 10:24 this morning. After 4 stages of separation, the rocket launched Brazil's 637-kilogram Amazonia 1 satellite at its primary passenger, and later, after a gap of more than an hour, it launched the remaining 18 passenger satellites. This is the first commercial mission of New Space India Limited. Vice President and Prime Minister have congratulated the team of Indian Space Research Organisation for the successful launch. In a tweet, Naidu wished them many more successes in the years ahead. Prime Minister Modi in the tweet said, this ushers in a new era of space reforms in the country. Modi also congratulated the scientists of Brazil on the successful launch. National Science Day is being observed today. The day is celebrated every year on 28th of February to commemorate the discovery of Raman effect. On this day, physicist C.V. Raman announced the discovery of the Raman effect, for which he was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1930. The day is aimed at spreading the message of importance of science and its application in human life. The theme for this year's National Science Day is Future of Science and Technology and Innovation, Impact on Education, Skills and Work. With a view to promote science and innovation, the government will also be presenting the National Science Communication Awards on the occasion. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has greeted the scientific community and science enthusiasts on the occasion of National Science Day. Naidu tweeted that the announcement of path-breaking discovery of the Raman's effect by Sir C.V. Raman on this day, 1928, changed the face of science in India. Remembering Sir C.V. Raman today on the occasion of National Science Day, Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said the contribution of Sir Raman in the field of science has been exemplary. Union government has said that monitoring and predictive analysis of prices of essential commodities has taken a giant step forward in India mobile app for price monitoring of 22 essential commodities. Consumer Affairs Ministry had launched this mobile app last month to improve the quality of prices data for reporting daily prices by the price reporting centers. The app is providing effective real-time information about retail and wholesale prices from 127 locations across the country. The ministry said price reporting through mobile app ensures reporting from the market location as data are geo-tagged, thereby displaying the location from where price data are reported. Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank has emphasized the need for reforms in the education sector. He said that the University of Delhi can further contribute to nation building by advancing the Center of Excellence on National Education Policy. The minister also said that efforts will not only strengthen India's education system but also make the country a global knowledge superpower. Nishank was addressing the 97th annual convocation of the Delhi University yesterday. He asserted that the duty of a university is to patronize, promote, support, and guide other educational institutions. He observed that the university is supporting and promoting institutions located in remote areas under the Vidya Vistar Yojana. During the convocation, for the first time in the history of the university, over 1.78 lakh digital degrees were distributed online. You're listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. Vice Admiral R. Harikumar took charge as the Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief of Western Naval Command today. He took the charge from C. Ajit Kumar in a ceremony at the Command Post of Headquarters, Western Naval Command, Mumbai. On assuming command, Vice Admiral Harikumar laid a wreath at the Gaurav Stumped Monument. Vice Admiral R. Harikumar, an alumnus of the National Defence Academy, was commissioned into the Indian Navy on 1st January 1983. He has held important staff appointments both ashore and afloat and has also been naval advisor to government of Seychelles. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today paid tributes to former Prime Minister Morarji Bhai Desai on his birth anniversary. In a tweet, Modi said, "In his long years of public service, Morarji Bhai Desai worked tirelessly for India's development." The Prime Minister said he was known for his impeccable integrity and unwavering commitment to democracy. Keeping up the pace of administering maximum number of COVID vaccine doses, the nation has achieved milestone of administering over 1 crore 43 lakh doses till this morning. The second phase of vaccination for senior citizens and those above 45 years with comorbidities begins tomorrow. Meanwhile, COVID-19 recovery rate in the country improves to 97.10%. Health Ministry said in the last 24 hours, 11,718 people were discharged after recovery. Till now, over 1 crore 7,75,000 people have recovered from the COVID-19 infection. In the last 24 hours, 16,752 new cases were reported. The number of active cases in the country stands at nearly 1,64,000, comprising around 1.48% of the total reported cases. The Health Ministry has informed that 113 deaths were reported in the last 24 hours, taking the cumulative toll to 1,57,051. Nagaland reported 1 positive case of COVID-19 today from a trace contact in Kohima, taking the tally to 12,200. The total recovered cases have gone up to 11,949, with recovery of 3 patients from Kohima. Presently, active cases stand low at 7. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps: wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water or use hand sanitizer, and follow social distancing norms. To end the news, the headlines here again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his Mann Ki Baat program says Atmanirbhar Bharat is a national spirit and not just an economic campaign. India successfully launches Brazil's Amazonia 1 satellite along with other 18 passenger satellites. National Science Day being observed today. And Union government says mobile app enables monitoring and predictive analysis of prices of essential commodities. That's all we have in this news bulletin. Good night.